Hi everyone, and welcome to Jemma's Window. If you've checked the calculation box beneath and you have come to the conclusion that you are a power year number 4, then this reading is for you. A power year number 4 means that you are in the month of 7, December 2018. Just to review what the numbers mean for you, power year number 4, I always tell clients, this is the year you're setting up the rest of your life. Every time you're in a power year number 4, you're setting up the rest of your life. And that means new love or making a relationship solid. It's a great year for that. It's a great year for romance. It's a great year for buying that new house finally, or making some kind of a move, or making that addition. And it's a great year for even changing course in career and really determining what you want. The month of December for you is a month of 7, and that's a month of inhale and just be quiet. It's a month of really deciding what you want and what your purpose is and what do you really believe in. And I started the reading a little bit here, and I'm going to go over it with you, and then we're going to continue it. But the entire time I was looking at it, I just felt this sense of quiet and this sense of knowing coming from you. I feel like you have a lot of people giving advice, and you're being quiet, but you know inside what the real advice is. And speaking of advice, you know, of course, that YouTube is for entertainment and that you are always the best guide of your own decisions. That said, I hope that I can add some light or some guidance or even some comfort to the situations at hand. When we start our reading over here with job, finance, investments, again, it's that feeling of you've got a lot of people trying to help you, you have a lot of people trying to give you good advice, but you're keeping something to yourself, and you're keeping things to yourself somehow, moving forward. And the 7 of Swords here, it indicates to me that any kind of upheaval at the workplace, things that you would describe to somebody else in your life as negative, you're already acting this particular way. And if you're not, it's a suggestion to act this way. It's about not strong-arming, being as kind as you can through the upheaval. And it's this feeling of knowing that I have, that some of you are feeling that, they're going to get theirs. It's going to work out. If I don't get this promotion, I'll get the next one. Also, if you're looking for a job and or promotion or a change of some kind, I think that people are very excited, and they're giving you all kinds of suggestions and jumping up and down about, well, you know you're really good at, and you know you really can do, and yet somehow you know inside that, yeah, but I think I'm going to tweak that. Yeah, but I think I'll go apply and not tell anybody at this completely different place and wait and see what happens. What's nice about this is you've got a big year behind you, supporting you and making your endeavors work out. And I'll make a suggestion to you. If you don't feel as confident in the outcome, as I know some of you do, that it's going to be okay, this is the month that's testing you. This is the month that the universe wants you to know it's on your side and that it's going to be okay, and finances are going to be okay. You're in the month of 4, so it's a good month to actually get that job, and I'm going to give you the days that are good for actually getting that job or applying for it, and that would be December 6th, December 15th, and December 24th. And days to make investments or look for that payout or look for that new financial advisor. I'm even perceiving here that some of you are thinking that I think I could do my own investments better than these guys are. Those days would be December 1st, December 10th, December 19th, and December 28th. And those words apply what I just described about I think I can do that better than the person that I've hired all this time. Those words describe you guys out there working or in business where I think I could do my own business like this. I think this is really what's coming in for you, so please have faith in yourselves to move forward. Let's move on to love and romance. And when I was looking at this, I also felt that same kind of knowing feeling where people may be jumping at you and talking to you and saying, you know, you've been with this person for so long, is it ever going to move? Is it ever going to go anywhere? And somehow the combination of cards, it's a kind of a combined reading for you fours. You know it's going to be all right. You know this person's going to come through for you. And that's what I have here. So I have where you might be in a position where you're seeing other people. You've decided to actually see other people, or you think that that's what's coming. And the next card I have is the actual engagement card. So, excuse me. So I do feel like this is going to turn around for you in romance for the most part, or for most of you. You've been very patient. Patient fours. Oh, I just feel like you've been holding your breath all year long, and things are going to work out for you. And if you haven't had the faith, for those of you who haven't, have the faith. This is the month to have faith. I'm just going to pick up a clarifying card for romance for you, okay? Because I want to see the person you're thinking of, the relationship that you'd like to have. Maybe it's somebody that you'd like to get together with who hasn't asked you out yet, but you know, or that you feel you have the faith that it's moving in a good direction for you. Let's just see what the perception from that person is of you. Let's see what the cards want to say. This is funny. The feeling coming in is that you've actually been told that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. You are not listening. You're not listening for, you know it is going to work. You know you need to give it this. You need to give it that. You need to give it this. That's applying across the board for you this month. So I must say, my suggestion from the feelings that I'm getting and the cards that I'm getting is you're on the right track. You know what you're doing. So do hang in there a little bit longer and see what's going to happen next year when we start with a new power number for you. Let's give you some days for romance, okay? We have best days for romance, and that would be for sending that email you don't want to send, or the Facebook message, or just saying hello to someone, or telling someone how you feel, would be December 8th, December 17th, and December 26th. And the best day for changes for you, December 7th, 16th, and 25th. And there's also days to talk to others. This is across the board. In work, in romance, days to talk to your boss, days to talk to a coworker, days to work with your parents if they're giving you a hard time about something. That would be December 4th, December 13th, December 22nd, and December 31st. Very interesting reading for you fours. The last segment of our time together is going to be in reference to a situation in your life that you'd like some guidance on. I'm going to shuffle these cards for you, and as I do, I'm asking that our power year number fours get guidance on a situation at hand that may be bothering them. And if you can think of a specific situation or question, the answer will be clearer for you, and you'll get a lot out of it that way. So let's take a look. Let's ask for the best outcome. I like that so far. The best outcome for the situation at hand that you're thinking about. You know, I have 2 cards in my deck that talk about feeling good about yourself, and I have them both here. And the ticket to feeling good about this situation is my first card, which is my boundaries card. Okay, so I have this card where I have all these little nymphs are coming out of the water, meaning that everybody is yanking on you and tugging on you, and they all want a piece of you, or they want you to agree with them. When you get to the point where you've watched a situation you've watched it, and you make that decision, those days for changes that I gave you, the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th, when you get to that point and you've held your breath long enough and you decide to exhale and tell people how you really feel, you'll pick and you'll choose who you want to tweak, who has to stop calling, who has to stop texting so much, when you're going to stop, you're going to not work late on Friday nights anymore. You're not going to go to the love interest's house every Sunday for dinner because you don't have the time and you need to get ready for work the next day. Any situation in your life, you're going to exhale coming up shortly, possibly even this month of December, and you're going to calmly describe how life is going to be moving forward, and you are going to feel so happy about yourself and so good about yourself. And then the things that have been bothering you, any little thing that's been bothering you, or the situation you've been thinking of, you're going to start again, start fresh, and start moving forward with it. I feel a sense of relief, a sense of you being proud of yourself in this situation. I handled it, I did it, and if you do get fed up with someone, I think you're going to handle it beautifully and you're going to move on. Yes, I do. I have a few more days for you. Days for you to stand up for yourself. That would be December 3rd, December 12th, December 21st, and December 30th. And days where you'll be quiet in your month of 7. And you'll be thinking before you speak or act, which is the general gist that I'm getting. December 9th, December 11th, December 20th, and December 29th. That's our advice here from the cards and from myself for this month of December for our Power Year number 4s, and I hope that you'll join me next year when you are a brand new power number. Let's discuss what it means then. And until then, any other information you'd like about me or how to contact me will be below in my information box. And please subscribe if you'd like to. I'd love to have you. Thank you. Bye for now.